He or she tapped the top of our card table. I could feel Tim wrapped around me, a leg on each side, and I suddenly forgot about the game. Was this allowed? Sorry, Jesus, sorry, Jesus, sorry, Jesus. My heart thumped loud enough to give us away. Sweating this much had to mean sin. I started to move, but Tim held me firmly. I swear he was more still than a statue. He was so good at this. Tim was always somehow on the winning ultimate frisbee or capture the flag team. He also picked the teams. The shadow person moved the pillows and left the room. Fooled, Tim whispered. Okay, it's just legs wrapped around you. It's just a body. He's just trying to win. I repeated these lines like a memorized Bible verse. As guilty as I felt, I liked his legs around me. I scrunched my eyes shut. God heard that. Were legs around me considered going too far? How far was too far? We heard another noise outside the door. Someone tripped on a hymnal, probably, followed by a thump and laughter. Tim responded by clutching me tighter, but his hand accidentally cupped my bra, and I sucked in my breath like someone had walked into the room again. Oh God, oh God, oh God. And not gosh, because I really meant God. My eyes started to adjust, and I could see his purity ring pressed against my bra. I know I should have felt giddy or whatever people feel when hot guys do this, but it was so shocking. I could only gape. Oh God, does this mean I don't like guys? I mean, gosh. Tim was really good-looking and popular, but this was really weird. He had never held my hand, but now he was holding my boob. I was no relationship expert, but I thought we were skipping some steps in this whole courting thing. Didn't he just give a talk on this? Through the crack in the tablecloth, I knew the cross was peeking back. Jesus was glaring at me for sure. There's no way he'd let me make the volleyball team now. Was all I could say. He looked down at what he was holding, and his eyes went wide. Sorry, he whispered. I swear I didn't realize. You kept moving and... Shit. He let go like my breast was on fire. What's your name? He stuttered. Something near the small of my back pressed against me. His hand? Oh no. Wait. Ew. I leaped forward, knocking my head on the table. 2 people entered the room. I heard that, one whispered. I was too busy rubbing my head to tuck myself back under the table. They scrambled over and kicked into me. Way to kill my hiding place, Tim grumbled. I could see the outline of his mini Bible sticking out of his pocket. My face flooded with embarrassment. How inexperienced did someone have to be to get a Bible confused with an erection? Anyway, that was 2 years ago. Tim wasn't a jerk afterward either, or weird, or anything really. He was always nice to me, and sometimes I wonder if he even knew it was me. We couldn't fully see each other in the dark, and if I'm honest, back then, my boob could have doubled for a flat stomach. Anyway, that's the most I've ever done with a guy by a long shot, and I'm proud of it. After all, I'm in the 11th grade and live in Los Angeles. I'm like a walking miracle. Tim goes to community college now, and sometimes I see him in big church, but mostly on holidays with his parents. I hear he still plays guitar, but more for gigs. And he wears a puka shell necklace like a lot of the surfers do, except he doesn't surf. Or maybe he does, and that's where he lost his purity ring. It's not on his finger anymore. Chapter 2. Waves. I'm thinking of waves the first time I meet him. Maybe it would have been different if I was thinking about God. But I'm not. I'm imagining the waves lapping at the beach, one swell cresting higher like it's winding up, but then delivering smooth and even, perfect for riding the line. I don't notice that someone's asked me a question until the second time he asks. Have we met? It's 8:55 p.m. on Monday, toward the end of my shift at Billy Buns, and I'm staring at a 6-inch hoagie layered with roast beef and cheese. No onion, lettuce, pickle. A plain guy. But when I look up at him, he's anything but plain. I notice his eyes first. Big, dark brown eyes that make me feel like I'm someone he knows.